Hey guys, my name is Bumpa, and I wanted to quickly make a video covering some basic tactics for Riot's new first-person shooter, Valorant. I've been having a ton of fun playing this game, and I'm really looking forward to making content on it. A little background on me, I have probably almost 10 years now of Counter-Strike experience, and recently have been playing Fortnite at a semi-professional level. But Valorant's been really fun, and I wanted to share a couple of tips with you guys on basic team play, peeking, whatnot, in case you're new to these types of games. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start off with proper peeking. First and foremost, there's this thing in the game called counter strafing that you're going to want to learn how to do. Counter strafing is basically faster than stopping on your own. So what newer players will do is they'll run and they'll let go of their run key, and there's a little bit of a delay between letting go of the run key and when your character is actually fully stopped. So you can stop that by counter strafing. So you run and then you tap the opposite direction key and you stop immediately. So you're accurate immediately. You stop faster in this game than you do in Counter-Strike without counter strafing, but counter strafing is still very effective. Next thing that I want to talk about is proper peeking. When you peek, say you want to clear out long C, and you're not sure what angle they're holding, the way that you want to peek in this game is you want to cut it like a pie, pretty much, where you clear off each individual angle where people could be until you finally clear out the entire spot. Because if you just stay right here with no info on long C, on long C, and you swing wide, you can get peeked from here, 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 this whole area. And for all you know, there could be 4 guys just staring at you. So if you have no info on a spot, then you want to come around the corner and you want to clear it one section at a time. If you know where a person is specifically, then you can just swing them and kill them. Next thing, all this stuff is pretty basic if you have played Counter-Strike before, but a lot of the newer guys coming into this game have never touched Counter-Strike, so these tips I think are pretty useful. Next thing that's super important in this game is crosshair placement. Crosshair placement basically means that you want to have your crosshair in a position where you can hit a headshot immediately. That means always walking around with your crosshair on headshot level, and it also means having your crosshair aimed at a spot where somebody could peek you from. So say you're walking down into garage here. You don't want to peek right side garage like this, where you run with your crosshair straight and then you peek at the last second. You want to be ready in case somebody's close to this wall to peek you the entire time. So the basic way to think about it is you should always have your crosshair aimed where you think somebody could be. And that's pretty much it. Also, quick tip on that, you always want to give yourself enough space to react to the person peeking you, depending on how you think they're going to peek. If you think they're going to walk peek you, you want to hold close so you can kill them quickly. If you think they're going to wide swing peek you, then you're going to want to hold your crosshair a little bit wider so that you have enough time to react to the player running into your crosshair before hitting the headshot. Last thing that I want to talk about is some basic team play stuff. Two really important things are crossfires and peeking on contact. So a crossfire is basically just when you and your teammate hold the same angle. So one super basic example of this would be holding this door, and just you and your teammate are both holding the same angle. A good crossfire means that if you can see the person, your teammate can also see them. Crossfires don't have to mean that you're looking right at your teammate. You can also have a crossfire where somebody plays right here and holds the swing. So when this guy starts taking contact, this guy will be able to kill anybody else that tries to wide swing his teammate. Last but not least, peeking on contact. If somebody wants you to peek on your contact, basically that means that this is most effective in a situation where you're, say, in like a 2v1 against an enemy, or you are running a bait and switch setup. Let's go back to long C here. Say you're playing long C. Peeking on contact would be, say you have a player who's playing in this corner on long C. You have this setup running. One guy's in this corner on long C, and one guy is behind sight box. This guy who's in this corner is in a pretty much one and done spot, which means he'll probably get 1 kill at most and then get traded out. So what he does is he calls, hey, peek on my contact, which means, say I'm playing behind this box. Once he sees his teammate here start shooting, which means that people have crossed into him, the guy behind sight box swings, okay? So that way, when the first guy on their team dies to your teammate in the corner, the other players on the team are going to come out looking like this to clear him out, but you're going to swing out of this box and they won't be looking at you and you'll be able to hit an easy headshot. Last but not, I know I just said last but not least, but this is a good point as well. Say you are the pushing team and your teammate just got killed by a guy in this corner, and you see a teammate in front of you who's about to run up and clear it. Maybe hold a different angle and trust that your teammate will clear that, and hold behind sight box so that your teammate who's running up to clear out the guy in the corner doesn't get peeked on by a guy playing contact. Hope this video helped. This is pretty much just the basics of Valorant. I'm really excited to make more content on this game, guys, and hopefully I'll be doing a lot more in-depth stuff pretty soon. But I figured since we're just in beta and everybody's getting used to the game, I wanted to give you guys some good basic tips so that you aren't behind anymore. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.